This guy looks familiar, right? This guy is General Michael Langley. He's the commander, he's the general, he's the overseer on the continent of Africa. He was elected or appointed from the United States government just to protect their interests in Africa, to take down his own people, to protect the interest of the United States of America. Today's message carries a lot of weight. So in this episode, let me be your Terminator tonight. Thank you. Terminator mode activated. Welcome, lovely family. I really appreciate your support and everything on this particular channel. I'm the Pan-African priest. I preach about African unity, African development, and black people across the globe, both continentally and in the diaspora. If today is your first time joining my channel or coming across my video, please kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so that anytime we drop a video concerning Africa and black people across the globe, you will be notified. Thank you very much. And don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me see how you feel. Let me see how you are thinking in the comment section. I need your help in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video to keep the Pan-African voice alive. Let's get started. Don't forget that
if you can sell your brother, the buyer has got no reason to trust you.
According to General Michael Langley, the United States came in to rescue the people of Burkina Faso. They came in to rescue the people of Niger. They came in to rescue the people of Mali. In fact, they came into the Sahel region just to restore peace among the people, but rather they did not came in to do what? To invade or to interfere in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali's affairs. General Michael Langley has been trending for the past weeks now after calling out Captain Ibrahim Traore, the most loved president currently in Africa, accusing him for using Burkina Faso's gold reserve to enrich himself and to strengthen his security, but rather not working in favor of the people. This message actually went viral and hot and triggered the anger of most Africans and black people across the globe, most especially our brothers and sisters living in the Caribbean. And this caused a massive protest in solidarity of Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali, so that Captain General Michael Langley should back off and stay off the and stop interfering in the affairs of Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, and allow them to fight for their freedom. After all this backlash and after all this arising of African youth and black people across the globe in solidarity of Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, and their leaders, General Abdurrahman Chiani, General Assimi Goïta, and Captain Ibrahim Traore. This man went on an interview trying to clarify himself and trying to turn down all the critics and turn down all the mouth, all the insult, everything that is coming towards him. But this time around, it's not going to work because the people of Africa has been awakened and they are not sleeping no more. According to General Michael Langley, the United States of America came in to rescue the people of Burkina Faso, to rescue the people of Mali, to rescue the people of Niger, and to rescue and liberate the entire Sahel region from the alliance of Sahel states. They came in to do what? To save them from puppet leaders and traitors, but rather they did not come in to interfere or to invade Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. General Michael Langley, is everything all right? Let's get it. You came in to rescue and save the people of Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. No problem. But my question is, when was the last time the United States of America rescued black people anywhere? Not in America, not in Haiti, not in Congo, not in Burkina Faso, not in Sudan, not in Somalia. And now, General Michael Langley is here in the Sahel region to rescue the people from the alliance of Sahel states. General Michael Langley, is everything all right? Let's get in. You came in to rescue us? From what? And from who? And when did the people of Burkina Faso cried for help? When did the people of Burkina Faso cried out loud to the United States of America that we need help, we are suffering? Because the last time I checked, the people of Burkina Faso, the people of Mali, the people of Niger are honestly, strongly behind their leaders because they are doing what the people want. So what are you actually came in to Africa to rescue? You came in to rescue? Let's dive into the rescue, the truth behind the rescue. You live in the United States, your prisons are overflowing with black people and African immigrants. They are rotting behind bars. They are rotting in cages with petty crimes. Your police are unaliving black people. Your police are torturing black people in broad daylight. Your cities are segregated. Your economy is thriving on the suffering of the African Americans and the African immigrant who has migrated from Africa to the United States of America. So, General Michael Langley, how can you rescue anyone when you cannot rescue your own? Let this make sense to me and Africans. So, General Michael Langley, before you come in to save or rescue anyone in Africa, on the continent and on the soil of Africa, make sure that you have already saved and rescued your own people in America. Our brothers and sisters, African Americans, are suffering in the hands of the cops. They are suffering from the law. They are suffering from the judiciary. They are suffering from the legislation. They are suffering day in and day out. So tackle that one first, save them and rescue them. Then afterwards, you come into Africa and rescue the people of Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. The United States government are busy day in and day out calling Captain Ibrahim Traore, General Abdurrahman Chiani, and General Assimi Goita in the Sahel region dictators. Americans are demanding for elections in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. But I have a question, General Michael Langley. Where are your calls for elections in Ukraine? Because the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, term is over. Where are your calls for elections in Syria? Because the current president of Syria was labeled as a terrorist, that you placed over 10 million US dollars on his head, that whosoever that will fish out that particular leader will win that particular 10 million US dollars. Why are your calls for elections in those countries? Is it because you have the chance to control that countries? That's the reason you are not calling for elections? Let's move on. The American government and General Michael Langley are so quiet on Syria and Ukraine because these leaders are serving the interest of America. Yes, they are serving the interest of America. So let it make sense to me that a leader that was once part of terrorists and now is currently president in Syria. This leader was placed, over 10 million US dollars was placed on his head, that whosoever will fish out this particular leader will win that kind of money. And now he is the current president of Syria. And let's get to Ukraine. The president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, term is over. So why is it that America is not calling for elections in Ukraine? Basically, all these are dictators because they were not elected by the people. Why is it that they are calling, they want to call or conduct elections in Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, and they are calling them out, calling them dictators, calling them undemocratic leaders in Africa, General Abdurrahman Chiani, General Assimi Goita, and Captain Ibrahim Traore, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, because these leaders has refused to bow or to kneel to the Western powers. That's the reason why they are calling them for elections, just to strengthen or just to manipulate the people so that the people can do what? Can vote against them, so that the regime will come over, so that they will install their own puppets on the seat just to serve their interests. So let's be so real over here. What the government of America wants right now in Africa is not about peace. It's not about democracy. It's not about protecting lives, protecting children, protecting women, protecting our mineral resources, or enriching us in Africa. But it's about control. And General Michael Langley is the perfect tool for the control in Africa. He's the perfect person that has been appointed by the United States government to control and to take down lives in Africa, just to protect Americans' interest on the soil or on the continent of Africa. The black house slave was sent by his white masters to discipline the field of slave who is trying to rebel against their masters, which is Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. These people came together, met together, and called themselves the Alliance of Sahel State, trying to fight for their own freedom, trying to liberate the continent of Africa. And the slave, the black slave in uniform, said, no, this is not going to happen under my watch. This is not going to happen under my command, so that my white masters will put their 10 hands together and applaud for me and give me new medals. This is not about liberation. This is a total betrayal, General Michael Langley. You are betraying your own people. You are betraying your root, where you came from, to your masters. And this is not going to happen under our watch. Also, this is betrayal. General Michael Langley, why are you doing this to your people? Why are you doing this to Africa? You were sent just to come in, destabilize the place, and protect Americans' interest. You want to put millions of people's lives in danger just to fight and protect your white masters, their interest. Wow. You think you are not from Africa. You think you are not an African. Take the history book and read where your root comes from. You can be American in their mind. You can be American on paper, but you are an African by skin. You are African by root. You are African by everything. If something happens right now, the only place that you can run to is Africa. You cannot run to the Arabs. You cannot run to the Chinese. You cannot run to the Indians. The only place you will run to right now is Africa. So the continent that you are trying to betray, make sure that it will not come again. This time around, we are not joking. And this time around, we are not going to back down like the way Americans always say. They are not backing down until the mission is fulfilled. We are not backing down until African unity comes to pass. We are not backing down until the liberation of Africa connects to all countries, all the 54 countries in Africa. We are not backing down, and we are not going to keep quiet today, tomorrow, and forever. We are watching what is happening, and nothing you can do, and nothing will happen to Captain Ibrahim Traore, Abdurrahman Chiani, and General Assimi Goïta. The Sahel region has come to stay. The Sahel region, the alliance of Sahel states, it's the future of African unity. It's the first stage of African unity. Describe this man, General Michael Langley, in one word in the comment section. Let me see your thoughts, what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to this channel. Share this particular video to your fellow African. This voice and this message must go viral. If today is your first time on this particular channel, please do us a favor, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that anytime you drop a video concerning Africa, concerning the liberation, the unity, concerning black people across the globe, you will be notified. Thank you very much for sticking with us to this time. Watch out for the next episode. It will be more powerful and more gracious than this. And you can check out to the previous videos also on the page. Thank you very much. We shall meet in the next episode. Describe this man in one word. Bye bye. Stay safe.